Number of traffic deaths on Wisconsin roads is up this winter. Preliminary numbers show there were 53 just last month. That's an increase of 15 from the previous January.
The Crosse County Sheriff's Department is once again reminding drivers of the dangers of snow and icy covered roads. And News 8's Jordan Fremstead now joins us with more.
The La Crosse Sheriff's Department says speed is something drivers need to watch closely, especially during these winter months, to avoid accidents and get to their destination safely.
Highway travel continues to move through the winter months. However, the La Crosse County Sheriff's Department wants to remind people to slow down.
Make sure you're leaving in plenty of time for your work or your appointments or getting your kids to school, etc., and slow down a little bit and allow yourself time to get there.
Driving instructors say speed limit doesn't apply when ice and snow are on the road.
Very often, because people are panicked, they feel like they need to keep their speed very high. It's a bad idea at this time of year.
Just because the speed limit is 55 or 65 doesn't necessarily mean you have to go, the speed limit.
La Crosse County Patrol Sergeant Marty Peterson says even less than an inch of snow on the road can make driving treacherous.
Sometimes with the smaller amount of snowfalls that we get, the roads are usually worse than people would give them credit for.
They also warn about tailgating. They say to allow one car length per 10 miles per hour in good road conditions.
I would extend that by at least a half. So if you're traveling 50 miles per hour, I would say at least 7 to 8 vehicle lengths in between you and the next vehicle.
And for those being followed, brake checking is not the answer.
If the person behind them isn't paying attention, i.e. maybe they're on their phone or looking down at the radio, something like that, then we could have an accident where people are injured.
The key is to plan ahead, even if it means to take an alternate route.
If you know that you're likely to get held up at your particular location, you've got to know some other way.
The La Crosse Sheriff's Department says if you feel your car start to slide, do the best you can to not turn the steering wheel too much and let your foot off the gas pedal to slow the car down. They also advise if an accident does happen that people stay in their car until help arrives. Martha?
Thanks so much, Jordan. And city traffic officials also say to be mindful of emergency vehicles on the roadways. So if you do see some flashing lights, pull over to the side of the road to make sure those resources can get to emergencies quickly and safely.